depression, nation in despair. One man seeking reasons everywhere. Growing hate and anger, the furious orders were precise. Who was to be blamed and pay the price? Propaganda, turning neighbors into foes. Soldiers of the Third Reich searching homes. And then their former friends are watching as they are round up one by one. Times of persecution's just begun. Ever since it started on Kristallnacht 38, when liberty died and truth was denied. Sent away on trains, sent on a one-way trip to hell. Enter the gates, Auschwitz awaits. Where freedom burns, the final solution. Dreams fade away and all hope turns to dust. When millions learn the curtain has fallen, lost to the world as they perish in flames. There was a nation in despair. One man finding reasons everywhere. Then there was rising hate and anger. The furious orders still apply. Who was to be blamed and sent to die? Ever since it started on Kristallnacht 38, when liberty died and truth was denied. Sent away on trains, sent on a one-way trip to hell. Enter the gates, Auschwitz awaits. When freedom burns, the final solution. Dreams fade away and all hope turns to dust. When millions burn, the curtain has fallen. Lost to the world as they perish in flames. When freedom burns, the final solution. Dreams fade away and all hope turns to dust. When millions burn, the curtain has fallen. Lost to the world as they perish in flames. course that follows in south was war, till shore to war. Legends have taught that was fought. This lion has no fear at heart. Lion come forth, come from the north, come from the north. Gustavus, Adolphus, Nivera et Impera, Acervus et Ingens, Augusta et Augusta. A storm over Europe unleashed on a war, a trail of destruction. The power of Rome won't prevail. See the Catholics shiver and shake. The future of warfare unveiled. Show the way that we still walk today. Der Löwe aus Mitternacht comes once more. He is here for war. Stories so old, truth unfold. Control over Europe he holds. Freedom he'll bring. Lion and king, lion and king. Gustavus, Adolphus, Nivera et Impera, Acervus et Ingens, Augusta et Augusta. Gustavus, Adolphus, go forth, Nivera, Impera, Acervus et Ingens, go forth, Nivera, Impera. upon their foe. 1918, the war still rages on. The battalions that trapped in the Argonne chose not to surrender. They chose victory or defeat. Fallen brothers resting by their feet. On their land as they made their stand, a disregarded demand. It's surrender or die, and the stakes are high. They live and they die, there's no time for goodbye. Weapon in hand as they made their stand, still disregarding demand. They would never comply, they would rather die. But through the blockade they were finally saved. Silence. Oh, I remember the silence on a cold winter day. After many months on the battlefield, and we were used to the violence, then all the cannons went silent, and the snow fell. Voices sang to me from no man's land. We are all friends. And today we're all brothers, tonight we're all friends. Our moment of peace in a war that never ends. Today we're all brothers, we drink and unite. Now Christmas has arrived and the snow turns the ground white. Hear carols from the trenches, we sing a holy night. Our guns lay to rest on wood snowflakes. Our Christmas in the trenches, our Christmas on the front, far from home. Madness, how I remember the sadness. We were hiding our tears in a foreign land where we faced our fears. We were soldiers, carried the war on our shoulders for our nations. Is that when we bury our friends? exploding to fire. The rulers of the battlefield, rolling over trench and wire. Into battle, no retreat, roll out for a foes we spell disaster. In the footsteps of Montgomery, pattern followed, we came after. Turn or select, show the way. Evolution leading to hell, Alamein, till today. We're the first ones into the fray. Still commander from the battlefield, Flanders, just leading us. Storm of Panzer, battle calling us. Still commander. From the Mark I's introduction to the beast known as the leopard, with our chieftains and centurions, our front line has been tempered. From the fields of Rock to the shores of Overlord, the beginning of the victory, shepherds rolling onto sword. Turn or select, show the way. Evolution leading to hell, Alamein, till today. We're the first ones into the fray. Still commander from the battlefield, Flanders, just leading us. Storm of Panzer, battle calling us. Still commander. machine guns kept on firing through the night. Mortars placed and wrecked the scene. Guns the fields that once were green. Still a deadlock at the front line, where the soldiers die in mud. Roads and houses since long gone, still no glory has been won. Know that many men have suffered, know that many men has died. 6 months of ground has been won, 500,000 men are gone. And as the men crawl, the general call, and the killing carried on. I know what was the purpose of it all. What's the price of a mile? Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in the trench with no way out. Young men are dying, they pay the price. Oh, how they suffer. So tell me, what's the price of a long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair. Knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on. Turmoil at the front will henceforth us on the hunt. There's a thunder in the east, it's an attack of the disease. They've been placing poison gas, 7,000 charge en masse. Turn the tide of the attack and force the enemy to turn back. And that's when the dead men are marching again. Once again, men and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the dead. Once again, 100 men charge again, die again. Once again, men and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the dead. Once again, 100 men charge again, die again. his art into a Russian countercharge. He'll be fighting for their lives as their enemy revives. Russians won't surrender, no, striking fear into their foe. And that's when the dead men are marching again. Once again, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead. Once again, 100 men charge again, die again. Once again, then and again, attack of the dead. 100 men facing the lead. Once again, 100 men charge again, die again.
might of Allah.
1941. They don't belong. We stand our ground, a million strong. We are ready for the strike. Face the army of the Reich, a million strong. This is our land, they don't belong. Here march our Shukovs and Stalin's orders. Defend the motherland, Moscow shall not fall. Standing for command, the blood for the homeland. Hear the mother's call, raise for the snow. Moscow will never give in, there is no surrender. Force them into retreat and into defeat. Face the bullets of their guns, Russia's daughters and her sons. All the brave who stand against the typhoon wave. From the mountains and the plains, coming thousands on the trains. Day and night, they're rolling in to join the fight. From Kazakhstan to Magadan, call of the motherland, Russia shall prevail. Standing for command, the blood for the homeland. Hear the mother's call, raise for the storm. Moscow will never give in, there is no surrender. Force them into retreat and into defeat. begun. Death and damnation, the fleet is coming. He was made to rule the waves across the seven seas, to lead the war machine, to rule the waves and lead the Kriegsmarine. The terror of the seas, the Bismarck and the Kriegsmarine. At the bottom of the ocean, the depths of the abyss, they are bound by iron and blood. The flagship of the Navy, the terror of the seas, his guns have gone silent at last.
If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle.
To me, caught in my trap, there's no way out. Fail never again. British lakes into Germany and USA. All the wars he came across. Cross of Mannerheim, an iron cross, a bronze or purple heart, one distinguished flying cross. Shout, now return his name, a soldier of the armies knows the game, gives an echo from the past. Rise from beyond your grave, son of Finland and the Green Beret, may you rest in peace at last. Laurier Lanterne. Is coming swiftly, the border's closing in. We're a company of soldiers, near 40 rifles strong. All alone, stand alone. Our dinner drums burning, and rumble is at hand. As the blitzkrieg's pushing harder, the war is all around. All around, hold your ground. Days of battles, no one's on our side. You will fight for all until the bullets are gone. We will resist and fight, fight hard, 'cause we are all inside. We take up hearts and fight, fight hard, resist until what's right. No matter our fighting, the numbers will still count. We're outgunned and few in numbers, we're doomed to flag or fail. We fought hard, held our ground. But when captured by the Axis and forced to tell the truth, we will tell it with a smile, we will surprise them with a laugh. We are hard, we were hard. To hold the border, and that is what we did. Onward were our orders in despite of our foe. We will resist and fight, fight hard, 'cause we are all inside. We take up hearts and fight, fight hard, resist until what's right. Gloria fortis miles, the Wehrmacht closing in, adversor et adversus, the war against the Gloria fortis miles, the Wehrmacht closing in, adversor et adversus, the war against the Liga. Into the motherland, the German army march. In the Soviet Union, summer 1943, tanks line up in thousands as far the eye